Welcome back to Gov Fuller Field. Firebirds about to come up to bat here in the top of the fifth, which is a great time to talk about the lineups. Normally you see these get posted 2 hours before first pitch, sometimes even 30 minutes before. But for Kelly Nicholson, manager of the Firebirds, they're already posted on social media. He's been doing this almost every single game for years now, posting them at 9, 10 a.m. In fact, Game 2's lineup is already up on his Twitter at CoachK21. And the reason why he does this, to simply help everyone out, himself, teams, the media, and even the opponent. The last thing he told me before the games today was that if he's offering out a helping hand, then it's simple. He's winning. Guys, back up to you. Logan, thanks so much. For the second time in 4 games, the Commodores are taking on the Braves right here at Gov Fuller Field. On Tuesday, it was Bourne that took down Falmouth by a score of 4-3. And talking about tonight's matchup with Doors head coach Jeff Trundy, he told me something very simple. His team just needs to execute. That is the key to make sure the Commodores are on the right side of these close games. Knowing what's at stake tonight, if Falmouth wins and if Wareham loses, then it sets up a tie for 4th place in the Western Division, which would mean a juicy matchup is coming up tomorrow night between none other than Falmouth and Wareham. Guys, back up to you in the booth. Welcome back to Gov Fuller Field. Chase Jeter is on the mound for his 3rd inning of work in his 3rd straight Friday night start. And something that he always brings to the table is that he has a gritty mindset based off of where he's from. He was born and grew up in West Hartford, Connecticut, playing college baseball at Dartmouth, Sacred Heart, and now Bryant this upcoming season. Talking to Jeter before the game today, he told me he has a sense of appreciation of playing in 20-degree weather, practicing in indoor facilities, while kids from the South are dealing with much better weather and even better facilities during the offseason. Jeter comes in every day with this chip on his shoulder, and he tells me it's an honor to share that with many players here on Cape Cod. Guys, back up to you in the booth. Logan, thanks so much. For the first of 3 times this season, the Commodores will be wearing their red uniforms on Friday night. In the Cape Cod Baseball League, red is more than just a color. It's actually an acronym that reads, Remember Everyone Deployed. The Commodores are one of the last teams in the CCBL to be donning these uniforms this season, but tonight they'll get to do so, remembering those deployed around the world today. Welcome back to Gov Fuller Field. We've had plenty of talk about Andrew Pinckney's defensive abilities, but recently his bat is starting to come alive. In Pinckney's last 3 games, he has had 3 home runs. After batting practice today, I got to talk to Andrew, asking him what's been working for him recently. He told me 2 easy things: to simplify and to be on time. Guys, thanks so much. Luke Boyers was a guy that had a memorable moment yesterday at Fenway Park during his workout for Fenway Day in front of MLB scouts. In his preferred spot at the plate, the left-handed batter's box, Boyers hit a ball over the right center field fence and into the visitors' bullpen. I asked him about that today. He says it was awesome, and it's a moment that he's never going to forget. Will it help him out with his confidence at the plate? He told me something simple. He hopes so. Guys, back up to you in the booth. Welcome back to Gov Fuller Field. It's getting to that point of the Cape League season where players are starting to leave in preparation for the MLB draft. But what may be getting left behind is that pitchers are starting to leave as well due to innings limits handed out by college coaches. It's a pretty simple process. Pitchers reach their limit, they get shut down, and they go home in preparation for fall ball. Josh Hartle and Cam Manassi of Wake Forest, along with Mikey Tepper at Liberty, have reached their limits, and we won't see them for the rest of the 2022 CCBL season. So this number is only going to get larger, and it's up to the Commodores to find a way to adjust. Guys, back up to you in the booth.